Hello everybody and welcome back to the Path of the Righteous. Now, things are about to get heated in here. So this is a demon army, which equals to getting close to this area, I would guess. But that's for later. We are going to move up. I believe these guys are... Oh no, they've got movement. So we're going to continue moving these guys. Okay, there's nothing there. Just had to double check. Moving our forces forward. Attack. Accept. Oh, nice. Okay, so... Oh, is that... That's all there is this way. Oh, okay. Oh, so this must be the way. Okay, there we go. And we got these guys as well. There's like little backups. But there is something I wanted to test out, because apparently I can move this way, so I'm a little curious what happens. Okay. Oh wow, we've immediately got out. Attack! Roger, attack!
I will fight.
Attack!
The world in crimson.
If you can get out of combat like that by just using auto attacks, the better. Oh, dear me. Okay. Okay, so we can't. Who's the best? Although, you can use her now and then use Lan in this bit. And... Has anybody got a higher one? Yeah, it seems alright. 11. Ah, she'll succeed automatically. And he'll succeed automatically. And this should do it. Yeah, this should be done.
I am continuing my efforts to identify and record paladin curse words. Hey, paladin girl, I covered your armor with soot.
You're like a little kid. I can't get upset with you, let alone swear at you. Come over here. Help me clean this armor.
Even she tries to insult her. You're ugly! No. Oh, damn it. No incident. We're getting there. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Nope. We gotta keep going to the... You spotted a travelling merchant. Do you wish to meet them? Approach! Of course! A travelling merchant? Prepare thyself for a great success. Oh, it's a skeleton! Good evening, you there. Good evening to you there. Or is it what day... Or is this what days look like in your world wound? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the skeletal salesman will all be best deals to find out there. Nice. An Azamar customer. They say good luck. And there I was about to offer you a free scroll of angelic accept, but I can see you don't need one. I like you. Don't destroy him, what? Here, take a good look. Pick anything you like. Buy all of it. Oh, if you insist, let's see how much it is first. Oh, jeez, this is a lot of I wonder why this is called what it is. What? I don't understand, but I don't want it. I think we're all right for most things. Deal. Thank you for your purchase. All right, let's have a look at what needs to be traded. Okay, let's look at the horse first. Why can't he wear this armor? Is it because it's medium? We need to upgrade it next time when we get level. I'll upgrade the armor of the horse. Let's see. I think the last time I gave it double endurance, so this thing's like super strong now. So armor class is 25, so it's going to be pretty hard to tough anyway. What's this? The wearer of this cloak has 2 resistance plus lands a killing blow. They gain immune. Oh, I like this. Oh, I thought a cloak was going to go on his butt, because that would have been cool, like a cloak or something on his butt. Coco needs some protection. Let's give you resistance then. Who's not wearing a ring? Oh, what's this? Wisdom. Who has a lowish wisdom? Oh wait, if we give it to him, then he'll have the more passive perception. So let's pass it to him. Protection. There we go. He's got 24 defense. It's plenty good. Anything else that is...
No, just no.
Not my style.
Can we give this to the needy instead?
What is it anyway? Okay. Thanks for your answers. Alright, so he trades to both sides, which I can understand. He wants to get oh. Awesome. See what's over here, if there's anything. Here we go.
You are today's sacrifice!
I'm gone. Follow my steps.
just need to... Then we will take a short rest.
You feel sorry for the cultists.
Oh.
What about the demons? Do you pity them as much as their victims?
How can you not feel sorry for anyone? Is there anyone in this world who isn't suffering?
Plus, most likely the cultists are woohoo, a little bit loopy. So, okay. So now we're going to be moving up to this way. Oh, is this the same merchant guy? Well, we never know. We'll talk to him. Let's see what he gives. Oh, it's the same dude. And we're back. Sorry about that. Had something come up really urgently, so I had to deal with that really quickly. It should be like the same area, correct? Yeah, so we'll just carry on. And I checked the vendor. Nothing interesting. So we're going to keep going. Let's do this. Oh, it's a boat. Duh, it's a boat. Duh. Oh. What's up? Oh, direwolf. That's not good.
Follow my steps.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute, what? Sorry, I got really surprised. Let me go back. I was like, because I was trying to get her on the mount. Let me just reload. So glad for the autosaves. Like if the game crashes, it's like quick back, do it. Couple of minutes, done. Okay, so alrighty then. What do we want to do?
I'll watch your back.
Oh.
I will help where I can.
Ah, here we go. Johan walks focused through the grove. He presses in front of a few trees, lingering there for a time. He seems to be examining something closely. At the sound of your footsteps, he turns around, absolutely face of a smile. Commander, it's good to see you. It seems that you found your time to visit quite backwater after all. I could be mistaken, but it looked like you were frightened by my arrival. Why were you looking at those trees? How do you like living in the village? It's quiet here. War makes you forget what peace feels like. I understand. My time in Caderas gave me a small taste of war. I only had to live through it for a few days, but I know the horrors I've witnessed. I haunt my nightmares for years to come. I cannot imagine how hard it is for the likes of yourself and your soldiers who have given their lives to this cause. The priest places a hand on his heart. You have chosen to fight there in order to protect our peaceful, quiet life here, and for that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You look... I could be mistaken, but you look like you were frightened from my arrival. Well, no, you startled me, that's all. It's my overactive imagination. I still can't get used to living in such a small village. The town I grew up, there was a good deal larger, and it was located near the trade route, as there were always lots of new faces and plenty of people busting around. Here it is different. The animals accompany. This is, of course, the way that Ishantel teaches us to live, but the truth be told, it is somewhat unforgettable. Why were you looking at those trees? See for yourself. He points at them. Among leaves and notice of a small doll made of grass and seaweed. I believe finding them in the grove. It's some kind of local ritual. I asked the villagers to tell what it means, but they won't give me an answer. I just don't understand the reason why it's sorcery. Do you know... How do you like living in... I'm getting used to the way of things. I still get occasional side glances from the locals, but that's not surprising after all. I've just been a stranger who decided to show up without an invitation and settle down in the village. But the church wanted us, warned us about this. Such a condition is unexpected at first. Okay. What do you think of the locals? They're indifferent. They're problematic people, you know. They don't have time for philology? The philology? If the old deity helps them survive, that's good enough for them. You know, that some priests get overzealous with sermons. They demand that people pray, observe rituals, and make sacrifices, and then the priests get all holy by surprise when the locals kick them out of the village right into the nearest ditch. I was taught differently. First, you have to prove your worth. You have to show them why you and your deity are useful. It's only after they begin to trust you and asking the questions in faith. Oh, okay. Well then, show me around the village. Of course. You may meet the locals and how they live. Maybe you'll manage to get some peace and quiet. Temporary respite. Don't be offended if you get some odd looks. It's a remote village and people have never seen an Azamar before. When I first told them about you, I barely managed to convince them you don't glow and can't fly. Oh, he's gone behind us. Good. Alright. Hello, Mr. Elk.
Gone. Follow my steps.
Well, that's not good news. There's a skeleton around a boat there.
Let's head out.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, jeez. Why are there so many?
Save the last one for me.
Into the fray!
I shall not
Oh
fail.
yeah, it's abilities. I need to make sure that I've activated them. Oh my god, is something I can activate all the time? Or is it a cooldown? No, it is something I can activate all the time. So I've been doing a little bit of read, and I've not been using nearly enough of the abilities that I've been, you know, like these ones, for example, my racials and everything. So I need to start using them a bit more. Okay.
Let us be careful.
Like the halo and everything, it's a lot better. This is a lovely place. Dire wolves, of course, aside. Oh,
tread lightly.
I'll cut you wide. The heartbeat quickens. Surrender or else. Too late for apologies.
Too late to apologize. It's too late.
No reason to pause.
Unless you're sitting her down again.
I'm gone.
There's a lot of not killing the elk. I could, but not much point. Oh dear. That is a Hydra? Let's quickly go get him. What? So let them come. First time, it won't be the last. But what's the matter? They can't hurt us. We can use their hides to make waterproof coats and so. I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Kokoro M, the commander of the crusade. He's the one I told you about. Ah, the real hero in the little backwater. So it's nice to see you drop by. We've never had anyone important come visit. Heroics acts important, but sometimes you're good to leave the front lines and talk to the ordinary lives. Anyway, welcome. The Hydra's usually far more dangerous. That beast was not at its full strength. I could tell you have an eye for such things. Well, it does. Well, of course he does. He's commanding a crusade. He probably could have told you all of his eyes shut. It's all thanks to our mother, Icy Rail. She takes care of her children. Won't let anyone hurt them. She fills our nests with fish and monsters and drives the monsters away. That's right, she didn't drive the monsters, she'll weaken them so we can kill them off and harvest their hide. I see real, who is that? She's right here. Did you think that it was Salin? No, it'll take you half a day rowing before you reach that river. It's big. Be sure that the very important. The Solon flows through the latest dozen of countries, but where would the great Solon be if it wasn't fed by thousands of streams, such a dear icy rail? The people of there hold the river in great... Oh, can we not? Our whole life is built around the river, from the wedding rites we drown it in the stream, funeral boat funeral boat floats away from the waters as time comes. Our mother Icy Rune feeds us, gives us water, protects us. The gods are far away, but our Icy Rune is right here. We treat her with respect. The two of you look much alike. Are you related? Right, you are. She's my little sister. Takes after our granny. May her memory never fade. She was always restless and couldn't sit still. Marcia is the same. She's always up to something. You look very confident when you were giving orders to the villagers during the fight. Were you in charge here? Well, how should I put this? Our village is too small for anyone to be in charge. We just happen to know a thing or two about using the weapon and some nasty creature comes crawling out of the river. We give our orders, but when it comes to fishing or fixing nets, we'll be the ones that are following orders, and we're not an army, and there are no officers here. We'll all live together and solve our problems together and nice together. Though, truth be told, it's only been a few it's only been the last few years that people really started listening to us. Before, the villagers kept themselves and wanted to go poking their nose into anyone else's business. But we first came up with the idea of starting trading on the river, and the other villagers suddenly dug in their heels, but after the money good began to flow in the village, they started to change their minds. Yes, the village has been growing. We've been getting to see all things we had ever heard before. The years before, we had a fair and people came from Carabos to attend. Then the priest came, and we never seen one of these before in the past. And now, who would ever thought the commander of the Crusaders decided to take us for a visit? And not just a commander, but a child of the heavens. Blood. Around these parts, we only hear about your folk born with blessing of in fairy tales, even though the Amdev have lots of you, they say. What are these grass dolls hanging from the grove? Nothing much, really. An old local custom. It's a ritual. Huh. How is life now that you've got a priest? Not much has changed. He's a good lad. He does some healing, never bothers us some sermons. Why, he's been learning to fish in the spare time. He also has a lot of songs, and he sings. It makes you want to sit and listen. The world wound is not that far. Have you been attacked by demons? Nope, we've never seen any. Our mother, and that keeps us safe. She would never let us abominations. I have to go. Back to the front. I can't imagine the nightmares of creatures you fight there. Have a safe journey swiftly back. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Something's not right here. Demons never attack.
I hope you appreciate this.
Follow my steps.
Please stay long as you like. Not much happens here. I'm sure you're going to stiff as always in the cities. The front lines are pretty quiet. But let's see, what's newest in the little village? We were fishing and caught some reef. They were big too. Nice plump, as fat as piglets. I'll tell you what else. Weevils have eaten our carrots. Weevils. Oh, nice. Gobbled up everything down to the last stock. And then the other day, the old Berg went up to fix his roof and took a hard fall. If it hadn't been for in his prayers, he would have been kicked the bucket by now. No doubt about that. You think that ridiculous to call any news? No, I don't. Also, Jahara is just downright wonderful. I don't know, maybe the prayers are working. Maybe it's just lucky touch. Wherever he blesses me, I always have a boatload of fish. He always sings like that. Enough already. Jahara, I never heard you talk. It's all I ever hear you talk about. Ooh, you got a fan! A bit of fan service. A bit of love. I'm sorry. Do you worship any other deities here? Faith, religion, deities. With all due respect to Johanna, no one here has the time to such things. Maybe people in the city can go around saving prayers and listening to sermons, but we're backwater like this. We're doing what we can to survive. There's no one prior to protect us. The Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the river doesn't care about prayers or sacrifices. If the icy rail wants something to exchange for her help, she just takes it without asking. The two of you look, I assume you're related. I think this is, yeah, this is just the same. How's the village? And what are the grass dolls? Local custom. Yeah. How is life in the? Yeah, race, not much changed. Okay, that's the well wounded, not far. I just want to get rid of these so it's not like I have to go. Okay. Is there anybody else to talk to? Let's make sure we search the village. Huh.
Let's head out. Let us be careful.
This is why we live out here. We're not worthy, but things are at least relatively quiet. I just let you die. Wow, I love how that's the evil option. It's not like nothing thingy bob. This is where you were examining the trees back. Oh, how do you like the village? It's quite quiet here. What do you like us to do? Okay. Thought this was going to be some kind of cult, but who knows? I've watched too many. What was the show called? Left 4 Dead. Is it Left 4? No, not Left 4 Dead. Walking Dead. There we go. I've watched too many of that, and hello, chickens. Sorry, I got distracted.
I am helpful, am I not?
I'm stealing their whole card of food. They're like, yeah, so the heroes came over. Oh, that must have been a great honor. Oh, really? They stole everything and... So that was it.